Hello, Jeremy. Oh, nice. Yeah, they're nice to try fasciata. Good on you, though. Best way to make more money. Breed your own stock. Bigger profit margins are always a good thing for a shop. I'm just doing water changes. Move my breeder box out. Move some plants about. Took some of the snails out. Got rid of a load of snails. Just making sure everything's running like a well-oiled machine. I've got a pair of gobies what I've paired off. They're both in the tube together doing their funky business. That's the way to do it. Slow and steady always wins a race in a fish room, whatever you're planning. One thing in this hobby you've got to have a lot of is patience. Yeah, you mentioned last time we spoke about building the 24 tub for our system. I need to get on with mine. You are good at watching fish. Well, I don't have much else to do because this is my bedroom. I have many fish. Grim, hello. Hi. Welcoming anybody new. Good evening, Jeffro. Just filling this tank up. Just done a big clean out, done the filters. Took some dead leaves off. Moved some plants about. Keeping ahead of myself. I don't even need to be doing this, but I thought, why not? Then it's had a full 100% water change this week. Every tank. Ah, good man. To be honest, I don't sleep the greatest. I grab 3 hours here and there. If I wake up and I want to go back to sleep, I go back to sleep. I just can't seem to get past 3 hours. But the show must go on. Plus it is my birthday, so I'm staying awake to open my cards from my wife when she gets up for work. The water change on my Pisto tank, water change on my orange Venezuela tank, water change on my peacock gobies, water change on my rainbow fish, and now water change on the African tetras. Well, and there's some curries in there. It is indeed, sir. One Chuck D, Seattle. Hello from across the pond. It is yearly, it's my birthday, 45 today. 1979. Welcome in, Chucky. One Chucky, should I say. Good day, Glenn. Yeah, doing good, thank you. "10 years after you, another legend was born in me." I was born 79 and I'm 45. I got a new football shirt, a lovely new hat, yeah, I'm just doing some birthday water changes on my birthday, because why not? Glenn. Glenn. How are you all doing anyways? That's what I need next, some headphones. I thought you was. I'm going to say, do you know when I called you J Glenn? I thought it rings a bell, so I went and looked, and then I saw I got a book on astronauts and stuff, and his name's on the book. I'm named after my great granddad and my granddad. Third generation Robert, but my granddad and my great granddad was known as Bob and Bobby, never Robert. It was indeed, Glenn. I'm a bit of a geek with all that stuff. There's only select books I'll read. It's usually about dinosaurs, gemstones, space, or football. If you want to call it football, it is football. It's not soccer. You kick the ball with your foot, it's football. But yeah, I'm just getting some. My wife had a scare earlier as well. The young cat vanished. It got out somehow. Went looking for the streets for 2 hours. She was distraught. She was in pieces. And then I thought I'm gonna try one last time. And we walked in the garden. I just went, Millie, and then it just did meow. And there she was, little shitbag. Good job she's microchipped and whatnot, but still, she shouldn't be outside. I've had that, but I was calling somebody else. I get ghosted now anyways, Lee, so I ain't really bothered. But if someone gives me their time of day, I'll always give them that my time of day. Because that's just the way I work. Yeah, she should have seen my wife. She was in bits. I was like, calm down, calm down. Put the litter trays outside for about an hour. She must have smelt the piss. It was a little trick someone said. So we did it and it worked. But yeah, she's back now. She's so opposite our cat, our other cat. Will sit in the garden at 9 AM if you let her out. She'd sit in the garden until 5 PM until my wife gets back and not leave the garden. Sweet, man. Hi, Mike. Just doing some water changes because why not? Even though I've done them, then they've all had 100% in 1 week. Water changes. Took a few dead leaves out, moved it about a little bit, put some bits of bark in it just to make it a bit. That's alright, Lee. At least I knew it was you. Well, it's my birthday. I should be having the day off, but I'm staying awake till my wife gets up, so I can open birthday cards with her. 1 second, guys. I just need to plug this back in. Oh, there we go. Nice fresh. Oh, I've cleaned the filters as well. When I say cleaned them 3/4. I don't fully clean them. Hiya, Bill. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm 45 today. And I'll say it now, Mike. Thank you and Kim for the card. Yeah, she's getting there. That's what you want. She's the keeper. Get her into the hobby, you can have whatever you want. Yeah, appreciate the card, Mike. Muchly appreciated. Much love. Thank you very much. Milk it up. But no, I thought I'd do a little live because I've got no else to do. There's nothing, absolutely nothing on TV half decent to watch. Done all, everyone I'm subscribed to, I've done all the watching on YouTube. So I'm like, what do I? Cheers, Bill. I wish I didn't feel old. Look, Mike, I got the new. I got the team's new football kit, and I got a lovely hat. Look at this hat. It's all embroidered as well. It's the Easy Go Kid collection. It's a snap-on one. And I got the new top. So now I'm cool as fuck. It's even got a love out on it. wooden door fall down. No, I won't watch BBC for the simple fact, if I have to watch BBC, Glenn, you have to pay for a licence. So I won't watch anything on BBC. It's principle. I know which series it is though, because I have had a little look. It looks brilliant, but the minute they get a sniff, you've watched the BBC. Someone at your door like that. Why you not have no TV licence? Well, we don't now, Lou, because we don't watch TV. We stream, and we don't stream anything live or BBC. So they got that when they came to the door. I'm like, come in, come in. All these posters behind me, they're all going to Catfish Craig. They're getting replaced with fish posters. I always call him Catfish Craig. Craig's Catfish Cave. Hello, how you doing? Dog of War, welcome in, sir. Yo, yo, yo. No, BBC, because BBC has no advertisements. They've got no revenue from that, so they had to think, how can we fleece the people to fund the paedophiles? So what they did was that. How else did people was paying Jimmy Savile to be a nonce? Oh, you're eating? Good time to eat. I always love a late night snack. I've got a new device here. Nice big fancy tablet, and I've got this stand, so you can actually have it like that. You can watch it in bed. Not really a snack. Tighter than 20 years. Oh, if only. They've fleeced us for 66 years, I think, the BBC's been running. Yeah, that's even too good for them. I'd incinerate them and make fossil fuels out of them. But the BBC was rife for it. Living a life of luxuries on people's hard-earned cash. But sometimes could only afford to eat sausage and mash. I always like to call it here, bangs and mash. I like ABC. ABC produce some good stuff, ABC. I have Australian, I've got every Well TV on my Fire Stick when it's been flashed. Mike Phelan, he was a tool, him. He didn't last long in the job. One thing though, he's a northerner, so he has got a similar accent. These are just my team. I have a Premier League team as well, by the way, but I'm not going to tell you who it is. But you can't not support your own city. Jimmy Savile. There was also Rolf Harris. Tie me kangaroo down. Oh, that's all right. Then I'll let you into a little secret. I'm a Man U fan. I've been a Man U fan since 1986. I went to my first match at Old Trafford in 1988. Hugh Edwards. Oh, I forgot about him. Yeah, Jimmy Savile. My mate wanted a stag do. One of my mates on a stag do came in fancy dress, and guess who we turned up as? Jimmy Savile. That's because it's Sky News. Oh, it was a. It was just weird. It was just. You could see something wasn't quite right, Mike, with him. You knew what he was. It was hush hush and covered up for so long. He has got balls, Lee. I wouldn't say not to his face. He's like that, you know. They say, well, I've got real tight, big muscles. Yeah, he's a bodybuilder dude, so no one said nothing. Imagine what Trump's done with Jeff. Well, there's a load of this, isn't there? Yeah, take. It'll all come out in another 50 years. All them at the top are corrupt. It's one thing I've got strong. I'm quite well built. Just my belly in. I'm in the shape of my life, Lee. My wife says I look round. Round is a shape. I used to look after myself a lot. I used to be quite physical. I played rugby, football, tried hockey, basketball, table tennis. I was very sporty as a kid. Oh, you're one of them. You're taller when you lay down. I'm 6'1". Well, I was 6'1". I'm now 6 foot. Since I did my back in and had an accident, I lost just over an inch. You know you're fat when you need a boomerang to put a belt on, or someone comes to, you go to get a fitting, and they say, what belt size are you? And they measure you and they say, your belt size is the equator. For any deep tanks, Lee, I have a stick and a grabber. You know, like one of them garbage grabbers, but I've converted it to using it. Well, it was actually for reptiles. And I've got a big pair of tongs. The only tank I have issue with is up top. I have to stand on, you know, them step things what Craig's got? That what folds in, folds away. I got one of them. Well, I've got. Well, I think the plan is to move that tank from there and put it up top because this one's sat further forward, so it's easier access. And then I can put some more tanks. Can't beat a set of little steps. I looked for ones to hold a fatty and was like, yeah, these'll do. Well, it's held me so far. And I'm getting sick of this message out for review crap. Extreme elements, back off. Probably don't like the word naked. So you're probably better off using bolloco. Yeah, because it's your time. You have reverse seasons to us, don't you? So yours will be you'll be coming now into spring. Wish we had the climate, because that's exactly what I'd do. Welcome back, Jeffrey. Great when your phone dies, isn't it? I've got my crystals off Bell in the tank. Got my crystal pleco in the tank. Oh, that's like having a bad wipe. You can't have a poo-poo without a phone. In the olden days, it was a newspaper. So the only time anyone had ever read it was on the throne. Could have been worse, it could have died while you was just doing it. So you haven't ever filmed your Ted? I have, Lee. I sent Glenn, GB Shrimp, he sent me one. Should have seen the stunk of what he sent. I didn't even know it came out. It was like a fucking baby. So, who's done that? I've read toothpaste, I've read shampoo, I've read conditioner, read deodorant. Because you do, don't you? We're all guilty of that, I reckon. Every man. Don't care where you're from or who you are. You pick up the nearest thing what's got some reading on it just to read it. It helps you go better. That you get ready to read and then all of a sudden you get that big. Yeah. What do you think I did as a kid? Didn't have that to read then. See, I'm alright now because if my phone's got no charge, my tablet's got charge, so I'm good for a number 2. That's that filled up. So another tank done. Turn the taps off. Take these off. Put these on so I can do multiple tanks. You can't, well, that's kids. I went through my full kids being kids. There wasn't one time, even when you want to get in the bath or the shower, they're like, Daddy, you're like, what? I need a poo. I'm like, oh, for fuck. And then if it's not the kids, now it's the cats or the dog. Yeah, because if you look at a porn mag while you're having a poo and you start to pee, it'll go in your face. You're like, ah. Porn mags for me when I was a kid was my mum's case catalogue, the bra and panties section. Whoa, I stuck some pages together, I did. Tell ya. I remember my sister coming around one time. She's like, Mum, can I order some out of catalogue? She's like, yeah, sure. She's flicking through the page and she comes to a page and it just went. Don't you just love the smell of catalogues? Yeah, they do. Yeah, rub this off up against me, Lee. I remember once when my mum had an Ann Summers party. It's like a sex toy party, and I'll come down and there's like 30 women all like sucking on these dildos to try it out, and didn't know what I'd walked into. So I stayed at the top of the stairs and watched. So what you doing? You're 11? What's that? I'll never forget it, Jeffrey. It was like, apart from my mum, don't get me wrong, that's just sick. That's the last thing I want looking at my mum. Well, they need the cat. The youngest cat likes to get in with the torch right now. And I thought she was getting in there to do a number 2. And no, she's laid under the basking bulb with the tortoise on her belly. Jeffrey. If you haven't looked at catalogue at the bra and panties section, there's something wrong with you. Just get a settee, what looks like a toilet. Get a settee made into a big toilet, and then you'll sit there and the cats will always come. Oh, no, it wasn't my mum's mates. It was like my sisters, because my sisters are all older than me. So that like when I was 11, they was in their mid to late 20s. and it was all their friends was there, and one or two mums, one really hot mum. You know, like Stifler's mom. Stifler's mom has got it going on. I've tried gaming. Although I've got a good game on my tablet, what I downloaded off through Netflix, pinball. I haven't played pinball for years. Oh, right then. What job can I do next? You know what I could do actually? Yeah, there's a good idea. Throw my arrow on to get my discus water for tomorrow. I found out my arrow system, if it's switched on, the booster pump switched on and there's no water going through, it doesn't come on. I left it plugged in yesterday and I thought, oh fuck, I've got to bend it out. Lucky enough the auto shut off works. Oh, I can't do all that stuff, Lee. I don't have the attention span for it. I used to love doing that wet tissue paper. Run! My son plays Far Cry. Uncharted, Grand Theft Auto, FIFA, and some Call of Duty stuff. My son's coming today actually. Now they're big enough to bring me their own birthday cards. No more of me buying them a birthday card for me. Beat both of your ass. Jeffro, look what I've got. I've got 4 more coming as well. I got Growth Food, Immune Pro for various fish. I got the stick-on tablets, the treat tablets. I've got some fan granule coming, and this paste. It's like a paste. You can make it into like a ball and put it in. But I'm going to add some extra little bits to it, I think. There you can see my fish now in all the glory, swimming into the current. Yeah, I did them this morning. Gone within about an hour, Jeffro, and they're not even heavily stocked tanks, but yeah, went down a right treat. And then what little bit was left, the shrimp got, and then when the shrimp had finished, the snails finished it off. Fun tabs. It's like a Play-Doh stuff, this stuff. If it's left too long, it can form biofilm, yeah? Oh, definitely. I've got some Pleco wafers, some of the Cerro ones coming. I'm building my collection of different brands up. We even got some German foods and Tetras and kind of, but it don't form into gel. It forms into more like a bendable, like putty. But like Dimax gel foods, pretty much. Tell you what, Bella, Dimax has just started coming into the UK. Won't mind getting all their food range because I know it's good stuff. It goes down a right treat. It's one of the favourite foods. And then I looked in it. What's in it? It's got vitamin B, vitamin D, vitamin C. It's got vitamin. Oh, God knows what's. Do you watch Jeffro? Do you watch oh, what's he called? Rodrigo's show, Predatory Fins. Do you watch them? Him and Fajai. They've just got a big shipment of all their acrylic show tanks for the shop, and they've just got a big shipment of these fancy fish bags, and they come double fingered with an handle at the box. So such a clever idea. I love predatory fin stuff. I'd love some big fish, you know. You will have done, yeah. Yeah. You seen the new filtration they've just been donated by Atlantic Oaze, Ohio Fish Rescue. The largest of the roller skimmer system from Oaze. Oh, and they're putting it, they've got two of them. Such a clever format. The way it sprays the water onto a belt, and that belt's getting cleaned all the time. Yeah, I think that's what's happened. They've connected with it. The Eurasian stuff was the best, wasn't it? Was it not? I said to him on his live, I've come to the UK, and he actually acknowledged me and said, oh, we're looking at coming to the UK. It'd be so good if doorways was open to, you know, cross-channel dealings. But yeah, what a brilliant idea having the Asian store. Is it called Sam, the guy? They call him Sam, who runs it all for him. I bet that Sam sees some good fish. I don't, to be honest with you, Bill, I don't rate him. He's so 1950s, it's unreal. He's a lazy aquatics keeper. I don't like all the Wallstad method and all that. I just think it's just for lazy fucks. No, I don't like. I've never have. Shall I tell you something? No disrespect to him, Mike, but I find him a bit of a creep, especially around women. But his son's spot on. Nah, it just doesn't impress me. If you're gonna have a, it's the same with goldfish. Why? I don't get it. Each to their own, though. Just father fish. Don't put anything in your water. Put your water straight into your tank. Try looking at my water on the internet and then tell me to do that. Fucking fossil. They are like a cult. Oh, it ground my gears, Jeffro. I ain't gonna lie, it really ground my gears. You won't surprise me, you know. And I tell you what, you have a disagreement or a discussion with one of these father fish followers. Okay, now they'll jump at you like a piranha. Yeah, it was, wasn't it, Mike? Oops. Just gonna try and creep up on my gun stealth mode. I like burying myself in the sand. No, she's gone now. She's gone now. Skylar. She's gone. And I think that's what happened. The dirty dog. It was always for innuendos and stuff like that, and she's too creeped out for me. You see, do you know what blags my head? I understand they need money to run the place, but their ethos is on. They don't want people to have big fish because big fish end up at Hawaii Fish Rescue. Yet they breed stingrays. All them stingrays, what they get, donated and given and stuff. It really grinds my gears because that is not our charity works. But again, each to their own. That's just my own personal opinion, what view I get. So many loose ends, So many loose ends does make you wonder. I'm my own person, I'm free to view an opinion on someone. If they want to give an opinion on me, that's cool. But I'm not going to go out and scream and shout and bitch this and bitch that about them. I just don't get it. Oh, she was in a fucking bathing suit, doing absolutely nothing, the fucking spaced out little cadet. Yeah, it's where they lost me. Same. Wonder how many they lost, But I can't say anything about his son. When his son's on, I will watch. But if it's Big Rich, I don't bother, because I really want to shave that fucking haircut. When the poor cunt goes for a shit, it must go in his ass. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I see. Same bill. Then you've got that getting deeper with the Reaper. He's about 900. Then you've got that other little bendy back guy. He's about 206. Tell you what though, I wouldn't mind doing my community service at an Ohio Fish Rescue. I had to pick up fucking trash and dog shit on a fucking beach. 130 hours I had to do. Every fucking Sunday. Keep it deeper with the Reaper. Yeah, he's getting smaller. He's getting smaller and smaller.
Hello, I'm the little hobbit.
Let's go deeper with a reaper.
Hello, how are you? It's so good to see you. How you doing? Oh, honey.
Look off. I don't know. I think they dug him up when they built the pond. I haven't a clue. I think he's Richie's great granddad. Oh, you know, say it as it is, Mike. Spade's a spade with me, bro. That's just the English in it, isn't it, Lee? Just think, Mike, you've been to sleep and you've got your fish tank done, man. I wish I could do that. But yeah, I've replanted some of this and now it's looking way better. Yeah, because we're quite dry. I think Aussies are on par. Because they're genuine people. My tripod's broke. Oh yeah, no, I'm not dissing any of the... It's just my opinion on what I think's gone on, and it was always really creepy, if you ask me. Probably has done loads and loads and loads of good. You know, I'll still go and watch some of the stuff. It's like I watched the latest one of Josh talking to the Oase guys, what he'd found in Ohio. Prime Time Aquatics. I think I know who that guy is. Bald guy. I think I've seen some of his. I think it's out in many ways. Oh yeah. We haven't lost her. Keeps saying she's doing different things every... We could say this, Jeff Rowe, about many keepers and private breeders, and just my opinion, I guess. There was a few too many things what was very suspect, so... I'm not going to go in there and go guns blazing and that, but every time I've gone in his chat and said hello and all that, hello from the UK, hi, how are you doing? I've never had a reply once. He did it the other on Friday. He read the message above me and the message below me. I was like, right, okay then, see ya. Nah, you don't know that though, do you? I mean, why did he have to start telling people his wife, that time when it started telling people his wife cheated on him when they was married and that, and why sometimes he don't wear his wedding ring? It's fucking... It's. Thank you. Thank you, God. Welcome in, sir. 45 years young. Seems like yesterday. I remember coming out with my mum. I mean, like,
Uh-oh.
I think I just fall out. I'm getting ignored quite a lot of late, Mike. So what I've stopped doing is, once I'm ignored, fair enough. Twice, shame on you. 3 times, I won't bother again. So, yeah. Me and Craig had a really big, long, hard talk about this. You do a giveaway, everyone comes out the woodwork. Do you know it was 6 Celsius yesterday and it's 15 degrees today. Celsius that is, not Fahrenheit. So strange. Yep, exactly. Wonder what she's cooking me for my birthday tea. We call it tea here, not tea as in drinking tea. Dinner time up north in the UK. In the UK, it's called tea time. Oh, that'd be like a fucking. The UK'd be having a meltdown with that bill. I couldn't handle 31 degrees Celsius. The world doesn't need to know your crap. That's for it. That's for us to personally deal with. And it makes me think there's a lot of it sob stories. Just don't tell people. Keep your private life private. Don't let young girls come and live at your house. What, just turn up out the blue? Anyways, moving on. True that. As they say down south, true that. That as in D-A-T, that. True that. Yeah, it was a weird one, wasn't it? She just kind of came from nowhere. Like a cousin, like an half cousin or something. What's? I mean, why did she end up living there? Was it because Big Rich said she was drinking? Let her fucking drink. Not even related. Next thing you know, the brother's there. Because it's the pity party, Bill. Gains traction. You know, I'm English. I don't sugarcoat my shit. I say it as it is. Sometimes the English can be too honest. That's just how we are. And it's how I was raised. I was raised, if I had anything to say it. Or say fuck all. Basically. This is true. I did wonder like that, you know. Before you know it, there'll be a Skylar channel and she can't even keep fucking fish alive. Yeah, of course I watched it. That was just he was just a wild specimen. Yeah, it was mental. That it's not my genre of type stuff, but when it was out, I watched it. Doc hands it yet. You've got a brilliant mind, though, you, Anne. Let's give this fish some food. Let's try the. Oh yeah, Mike, I was saying I got this one. I got this one, and I've got 4 more different ones coming. This smells quite nice, actually. This is the Remune Pro range. Yep. There's some cases out there, isn't there? Do you like my American style hat, Jeffro? That's my football team, soccer team. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from there, mate. It's this. I'll have to take this out of my mouth 1 second because if they see this. Yeah, soccer team. This my team. This is the city I live in. It's only the Tigers. It's great. Hull City. Hull. Hull is in like the hull of a boat. But because we live here, we don't use the letter H. We don't say house, we say house. We don't say we're happy, we're happy. So Hull, to a null person, is called Hull, U-double-L. There's actually a Hull in Canada as well. Yeah, me too. It was my best subject in school. That and geography. History, that's what my daughter's studying at the moment. She's doing a thing to be an archaeologist. She starts uni next term. You say the H, so you say Hull. Hull. We say oh. Happy house. Bloody hell. Yeah, it's right. For instance, we're separated by Lincolnshire by a 1 mile bridge, and if you go, you can see it from my side. If you look over, you can see it. You only go 1 mile over that bridge. The accent's different. Mad or what? Just because the water separated it over the millennia, and it's just. I'm East Yorkshire, but if you go West Yorkshire sounds very, very similar to East Yorkshire. South Yorkshire is very, very deep. Going, alright, love, going down pit. You're right, duck. Like that. Rabbit holes. But Jeffrey, if I go down south and talk like I do, 70% of it we wouldn't even understand. Yet if they come up here and started talking all Cockney geezer and all that, you know what I'm saying, geezer? White geezer? White geezer? You were lucky. I remember when I lost my mind. Right then, gentlemen and gentlemen, I'm going to go now. But as usual, thank you for joining me and having a good old conversation. And a bit of a debate, which I always enjoy. No problem, Mike. Take care, God. Take care, Bill. Catch you later. Take care, Glenn. Jeffro, I'll speak to you soon, bro. I'm awake now till my wife gets up so I can open my birthday cards. You all take care, guys. Much love. Bye.